Hello, I'm Tim Wilcox with BBC World News. Our top stories. The team returns. The bodies of the footballers killed in a plane crash in Colombia arrive back in Brazil for a public service. Donald Trump angers China by speaking directly to Taiwan's leader, a break with decades of US-Chinese diplomacy. And another huge protest in South Korea calling on the president to resign ahead of an impeachment vote next week. Hello and welcome to BBC World News. Let's take you live to tens of thousands of people are protesting in the South Korean capital again against the country's embattled president. It comes as several opposition parties filed an impeachment motion against President Park Geun Hye. They accuse her of colluding with a close friend who's now facing embezzlement charges. Our correspondent Steve Evans is in Seoul. Huge numbers again, Steve, and this is what, the 6th week in a row?
It is. It's almost like a ritual every Saturday now. Hundreds of thousands, certainly. You can't actually estimate the numbers exactly. I'm on a balcony holding the phone myself. I should add, overlooking the main avenue up to the presidential compound. And it's been a file now of people going up to the compound and registering a protest with candles and then coming back for the last 3 hours, certainly. So there's no sign of the thing diminishing at all. This is a big week in that at the end of the week, the Parliament, it moves from the streets to the Parliament, and MPs will try to get President Park removed. She's resisting, but there will be a motion of impeachment put, which may well get the numbers, and that would be the first time a sitting president of this country will have been impeached.
She's repeatedly apologised, hasn't she, but denied any criminal wrongdoing. Is there another leader emerging who's leading this call for her to be impeached?
There's not, and that's one of the difficulties the opposition have got. It's very hard to know who would succeed her, and she says there are difficulties for this country, and the difficulties are obvious. They are about 100 miles that way. It's called North Korea. And there is a new president coming in the United States who's thrown doubt on the relationship. You say she's apologized. She's kind of apologized. She's apologized that the Korean people have been so upset, and she's apologized for trusting the people around her too much. Her failing in her own eyes is too much trust in her friend, her long-standing friend, and the people who advised her. She's not actually admitted any criminal offence herself.
All right, Steve Evans in Seoul, thank you very much indeed.